we are talking about alcohol. Okay, I can't say alcohol is bad. I'm saying excessive alcohol is bad. But you can drink alcohol. Kupiga shot moja doesn't mean that utadedi kupiga shot moja. Sasa tunaanza kutetemeka. As a friend once told me that watu kunywa pombe wanaanza kushake. So unapiga shot moja and you move on with life. Nika kunywa juice, like wanasemanga a lot of juice, something excessive is poisonous. So yes.
Pombe ni pombe, chai ni chai, juice ni juice. So it will depend with your taste, whatever you want to drink, but generally no, guys. Whenever you drink alcohol too much, it's gonna affect you health-wise, your mental, maybe it can even lead to health issues. So me personally, I'm against alcohol. I'm so much against it.
So, sorry, what do you have to say about that? Would you dress to kill for going, just in case you go for clubbing one time, I'll take you out for clubbing. What's wrong with you? How old are you? What? Okay, would you dress to kill?
I'm old enough to be your elder sister.
Okay, I'm also an elder sister, but would you drink to cleavage yourself? Would you dress to cleavage yourself at a club? And what's your perception about that photo? Because a high percentage when you get to a club, you usually find ladies with mini skirts. These days they don't even talk anymore. They just sit down and do pretty. So what's your view of that?
Okay. I have different idea. There is a difference between putting on to impress the public, and there is this lady who just dress, looks smart, you see, for herself. I normally say I will not do something to impress people. My happiness comes first. If I do that and I feel comfortable, I don't have any club na jeans, whatever.
Okay,
so long as I'm comfortable.
Okay, I want to drive into the vision of alcohol.
Yes.
Per se, this lady drinks, dressed like that. What do you think the outcome of that lady will be, especially a lady who is not used to consuming alcohol?
Okay, number one thing, what I know, normally a lot of people are nowadays drinking because of the influence from friends. So at this point, you go to a club. Of course, I've been to club. It doesn't mean that when I'm not drinking alcohol, I don't go. I used to go back.
So unless she's also who ordered the mountain.
Yeah, the mountain that sit there, just others have been drinking for
it doesn't mean that someone who is clubbing is literally an alcoholic person. There is a difference. You can attend a club and you're not that type of pombe. Okay, I'll go there, waste the car the whole time, go. No, there is this point back then. I used to go to clubs like every weekend.
For the alcohol?
Not for the alcohol,
for the friends.
For the fun. I had a group of friends who love to party a lot. So we would go with them, then bring that miss kuni pombe. So I'll be there and watching over them as they do their own things, you see. But at some point, nowadays ladies mostly, it is true. You will find ladies in clubs, young ladies, school girls, mostly campus ladies at of your age. Uko club wasichana wamejaa hivi. Sasa najua uko shule you are reading, kumbe uko na baba club.
Sometimes go to baba.
Okay.
I feel like sometimes also it's good
when I can't go out with my friends.
No, there is a difference ya kwenda shule with your friends, you go party, at least you freshen up your mind, soma sana, then unaenda shule pia unapata wasichana with different that age gap, you see.
Okay, you disturb
that is a topic for another day.
Yeah, that's a topic for another day.
Thank you.
So I want you guys to narrow down the fact that people are usually against it. The society, they don't like it. Like men are the only people who are supposed to drink. I was going through short impulse of voice out. So it actually narrowed down to the fact that we can actually drink. It just depends on what we drink. A pregnant lady drinking, tell me about it. A lady who is pregnant consuming alcohol in her system, what's the consequence of that child being maybe a drunkard?
Okay, there is this, I'm not of much into science, but there is this part that us ladies, we have our enzymes, mostly our hormonal balances, that are totally different from men. So that's why you will see when a man consumes alcohol, it will take a little bit of time for the alcohol now to at least to disable the function of his body. But us as women, it really quickens.
Okay, it quickens if at all you are used to it, or even if you.
No, even if you're not used to it.
No.
I feel like I tend to disagree. It's not that I've consumed it, but I know, Alois, it's not that I've consumed it, because, you know, I have been taking maybe gin. Okay, maybe you say introducing a different thing in my system. You vomited for the first few times, because there's vomiting also, and maybe because you didn't eat before drinking. Or, yes, or the music became so rowdy, and you decided, you know, let me just stand up and dance, and now you cannot move. Okay, and then you drink again and again, and it tends to become a habit, but it's fine. That's why I started by saying kutoa lock. You wake up in the morning and you have hangover. My guy, let me tell you something. Panadol will not help. Just take the same thing that you took the previous night.
One shot and you will be.
Supu.
Yeah, it was idea, but first we get to lock. Short water.
Anati supu benji.
Yeah, nyama ile waneka bones then it helps, yes, but the lock one is important.
Yeah.
And plus what you've said that men, their intake of alcohol is longer. You see, yes, I can go to my friends. My guy friend, yes, remember the angle. How will
the people who sleep, but
yeah.
The people who drink and
that guy
sleep, they shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just sleep. Even Chiles, you sleepy. So I mean, trust me, I feel like the people around, it depends with the people you are with, the vibe they're going to give to you. If they give you the vibe of after drinking this, you're supposed to be standing up and dancing, or you're literally supposed to be all over the place. That is how you're gonna be. And if they give you the vibe of, you know what, you just calm down, just sit here, mama, just sit, drink and sit here, mama, you wanna sleep. You're gonna rest.
Okay, so let me just ask you something. You know, in the current society, women are always the picture of their homes.
Yeah.
That trending video, the lady asked, "Sasa sisi kama wasichana tukiendelea kunywa pombe, who will marry us?"
You know, that video actually literally made me think. I actually looked at her and was like, why are you saying that? There's this quote I was told when I was in class 8, women are their own enemies. You see, you cannot go around saying, sasa sisi wasichana tukikunywa pombe, who is going to marry us? Some of us do not drink because of marriage, some of us do not drink because we want to get married. Drinking is just one of the habits. Let me tell you something. There's someone who does not drink, but her tempers are on above the sea level, and they're these crazy ones. Even if they're sober, there is no point. So at least to have that unsober person that you know very well will not go and do shiggly bubbly. You can actually drink with your husband. That is why in some homes they're actually
there is a difference between drinking with your husband and going to a pub and party.
Those are the friends, the people you're comfortable with.
And only from those friends you're gonna have.
I am the karma. Can you sort me out? And I can't call my boyfriend because my boyfriend is with some other one.
Yes.
See.
Are you drinking alcohol because of your boyfriend?
No, okay.
What? Because your boyfriend is not with another.
No, we're not talking all sorts of feelings, or we are drinking because tunasema ni weekend, sherehe. Sherehe yako inaweza kuwa unapiga shot mbili, kuna mwingine anaenda na kunywa Fanta orange,
kuna mwingine anaenda shawarma anakula and sawa. And then okay, so what are you doing? You pinpointed the lady saying when us as ladies being at this stage where we're going to find husbands.
Yes.
Are we finding the husband or the husband is finding us? And in the first place, if you're going out on a date with a man, by the time that man knows you, he knows you drink.
Yeah.
He knows you drink. The man himself drinks. So why am I not allowed to drink? Let me direct you through the types of wines that we have. We have 4th Street, we have Celacas, we have all those types of wines. And science is telling us, women, it's not there are like 7 types of wine that we as women can actually drink, and will be so okay. We're actually allowed to perceive of the drink. Let's go to beers. You know, Savannah, cider. Ladies go to clubs. Okay, they'll go to clubs or they'll go to whatever. They'll go to Alchemist and take Savannah. It does not even harm, maybe it harms them, it's just a lower percentage. But if at all you feel like you're supposed to still continue getting the consumption, if at all you can't stop, maybe if at all you have breast cancer, one of the causes, you have breast cancer and then you drink. Sorry, you get what I'm saying? I feel like I'm against that lady, because she couldn't have paraphrased it like that. Where are we going to find husbands? Oh my gosh.
You know,
okay.
To an extent, when you see a woman partying or when you see a lady drinking alcohol fast, there is this availability of cheap alcohols within our neighborhoods.
You're talking about Musa?
No, whatever. You know, there is this rehabilitation center in Kiambu County, which the county government initiated some years back. Why? Because so many youths, so many women and men nowadays tend to drink a lot. And what are the causes that will make them drink? Let us now leave the picture of us being judged to see what are the causes that causes us to drink at that early stage, as a woman or as you know, even mothers. There are some mothers who are back at home and they drink. To an extent, they collapse. They don't even cook. They don't even prepare their husbands, their kids. You know, that is why the lady asked. That is, those are some of the reasons why that lady asked, who is going to marry us?
Who is going to marry us?
Or if you are already married, how are we going to handle our homes? Because it is the same alcohol that has caused divorce. People are divorcing because of that. People are losing their relationships because of alcohol.
People are getting sick. But also, I don't know. Okay, maybe I have put in my mind that it will reach a point to whereby our generation, marriage is going to be extinct. We're just going to be chilling by ourselves, chilling with robots and all that. So when that lady actually, you know, I feel like that lady is actually against us as ladies. And that's what you have to say about that. Now, the lady's statement, actually, me, I felt bad about it.
She is against alcohol.
No, okay, it's being married.
She said she's women.
Yeah.
When you get married, it's an achievement.
Oh, sorry.
Is it a must to get married?
It is some of the qualities as a lady when you are married, you are being addressed with respect.
Is it
We weren't even part of
that's the fact.
We weren't even part of the plan when God was creating. We were just like, you know what, we just for companionship. Because if the man wants me, he will want me for who I am, not for who I am.
Just drinking. Oh, married when another club Friday, Saturday, Sunday, any Monday, I'm coming to club.
But there's this bad habit. Maybe you're in the club from Monday to Sunday, Monday to Monday. Like where every weekend. So I feel like that's actually unfair.
So there are some causes. That's why someone will be partying from Monday to Monday.
I have ulcers, right? I am going to a club with my friends. Maybe I'd rather not drink, and some of us actually are, maybe we are under the, I don't know, this bad vibes or something. I've just left my drink there, then I've chucked. When I come back, it tastes different, but who am I? I still continue sipping it. You see, get what I'm saying? And then look at all, maybe, you see, you're saying these women are in the club, women and alcohol. But these men are actually outside waiting. They want to see you collapse so that they'll be like, Madam, can I help you? Can I take you inside the car? You get what I'm saying?
And then,
you feel what I'm saying?
Then after that,
you're actually under the influence, but this man decides, you know what, a guy, let me tell you, a man who opts to come and tell a young lady, you know, I can actually be your whoever and whoever, I want to be your what and your guide. You know, that is not actually the woman, I'm telling you.
no.
You have a choice, but you know, remember, keeping in mind, as a woman, you're actually, let's say, in quotes, I'd say weak. You get what I'm saying? Weak. That's why they take dominion. Okay. A lady who knows herself, who is reserved and blah blah blah. I can also go to the club by myself. If I want to have fun, I'll have fun once in a while to stay stress free. And I get out of that place as if I met no one.
You know, the ladies we are talking about right now, this lady who are all over, partying all over. You know, there's that clip I saw like a week ago in Kisumu, one of the big clubs. I don't want to put the name, but there was these three ladies. They were drunk and they had some tattoos in some private areas of their body. So they had to put on these short dresses, you see, fancy clothes to expose them, you see? And they're already drunk. So imagine in that scenario, the lady is drunk, she's putting on some kind of fancy dresses, exposing themselves. You see, I'm still going to support this lady. Before the community starts to judge us women, why we are drinking, I can't just wake up in the morning with my clear mind, go straight to a bar and start drinking.
I can't.
Just a minute.
Which is a morning or evening?
In the morning, I'm saying in the morning. You know, there's some people they are drinking because they have gone through a lot of so many troubles. You know, that these women that, first of all, a lady who doesn't trust her father. Are you getting me? There's some ladies that they don't even trust their parents because they have gone through sexual harassments from those that they respected in the society. This thing alone can cause someone to just wake up in the morning, go straight to a bar and drink, thinking that the alcohol itself will solve our problems, but it will only solve your problems at that for hours.
That's why
See,
I
yeah.
take my alcohol.
Okay, you see, you're saying as if people who drink alcohol, we are going through issues. We're not going through issues most, we're just doing
No.
Yes.
Look,
The
when
highest
I
percentage, of those people, they are going through a lot. Some mtu amepoteza kazi, she
Okay.
will just automatically go to a bar, take a sip or whatever thing.
So, also what I'm getting, what I'm narrowing down to is the fact that you're comfortable with even drinking alcohol.
I'm not comfortable. Before the society judges us as women.
Claiming, so you're basing your point on the fact that how is this society going to see me? If you're given a chance, like for example, you just be alone in the homestead and drink by your own and just get drunk by your own, would that help? Okay, would that clear off the fact that the society is not even there, now it's you
It's
behind
you
closed
and
doors?
you.
Of course, you can't stay alone. That
You can't. I promise you that people who literally take alcohol and drugs by
It's good to
themselves.
vibe with yourself because ujijue as an independent person that when
Must you know yourself through alcohol? Must
No,
you
but-
identify yourself through alcohol?
You know, we're still on the fact that this lady is intoxicating herself. I actually narrowed down to the fact that there are different types of liquor we can actually consume as ladies. Okay, it doesn't even have to be like the percentage of beer, because the people who actually take 16% of OG and they're just gone. But for us ladies, you can go and order this certain beer like Savannah. It's narrowed down if you actually can see what can I take. You just go to the what can I take that cannot affect my system, and it's actually alcohol, but it's just in the club. Okay, this is a lady talking about a lady who is there dressed in uncouth. Okay, uncouthly. I am aroused by this other person, and the person decided to dance. So that lady, her knees were out. They were just open and they were out. What do you have to say about that?
Honestly.
Osoro has given me the look of,
The question is,
no, just chill. Osoro has given me the look of, I told you so, but anyway, and that's it.
Let me say, men, okay, I'm not blaming men.
That was a lady behind her.
Yes.
It wasn't a man, it
Okay,
was a
see?
lady.
Do not take advantage. Hata kama mtu amelewa amezima haoni. Do not just because ati you just want to touch her, then you come and say later on, no, it was the alcohol. Honestly, even if someone is that drunk, let's say our children zapatanga wamelala, akona choice ya kufika. Okay, yes, atafika vizuri, anaweza anguka mara kadhaa, but you can unajita meeting, unajiambia mimi nimepiga lazima tufike kwetu, siwezi tulala hapa juu. Kuna wale tu, some people they let themselves go just because they let alcohol take control. Instead, ni wewe ndio unafaa take control over the alcohol.
I know.
Not the alcohol, unaacha tu. Unakunywa pombe
I
ni
feel
bebe
like
leo.
there's this thing of when you make the person drink alcohol, the person now becomes themselves, like the real selves come out. I even feel like that's actually usually sort of true. As in, I can be like this. You see how I am right now. I'm chill. I'm just like this. I'm just this person who's everywhere. And then when I take that alcohol, it brings out this other version. You have sipped it in. It's in your system. It's inside you. It is modifying you. It is doing shigilbagi over there, and your mindset drives to this. And then you're there. You decide, let me just behave like this kind of person. I feel like sometimes it brings out the other side of the version of you.
Yeah, that you ulijaribu kuficha. Now
It's
not
all
there. Unaanza pia ndetu shots. Someone who is quiet, let's say sort of mtu amenyamaza. See, we are in quotes. Anakwanga the chill person, she doesn't talk, but once you give her a shot or two, anaanza kwa all over the place, anaanza kupigia story vile alimit nani, as in ana feel free because she feel yes, I'm going to intoxicated, but hawajui hawadantu. So alcohol, all I can say, a shot or two is not harmful. You won't die. A shot or two.
Cheers with
Actually,
Fanta.
yes, it is actually healthy. I read from a site. Yes, it is. Women are encouraged to take like a shot and then
Yes.
you are encouraged.
This thing is about sexual pleasures or something. It was not down to that. I'm not even capping. I'm so serious. I'm not even capping. I'm so serious. It helps in the system at some point, but not when taken in excess. No, sorry, I'm actually so serious. On the fact that people are viewing us as, oh my gosh, these people are just mad. Have you met men who actually drink and are actually so violent? Okay, as we're not, I feel like we're chill.
Alcohol is normally associated with so many bad things. That's why normally.
Okay, let's just say excessive alcohol.
for us women.
Okay, let me tell you one thing. The moment utaanza kusema leo nimeenda club mimi ni mwanamke. Women are naturally created to humble themselves, number one. Treat yourself with respect, carry yourself with dignity, and you must maintain your personalities. No.
Yeah, that's so true.
So there is this time you can get married to a drunkard man, or maybe not literally a drunkard man, not addicted to alcohol, but once in a while, hata kwa Bible imeandikwa chukua ile pombe yako kidogo ukunywe, you refreshen your mind. But someone who takes too much alcohol is a fool. So I would rather say, me personally, before the society tends to judge people, be it a lady, be it a man, especially the youths, we are so much indulged into alcohol. Kabisa. You know, nowadays youths tend to hide in alcohol, in drugs, because we are facing a lot of things. We have a lot of expectations. We are too much ambitious. To an extent, we can't even achieve things. So instead of face reality, now we tend to indulge ourselves in drug abuse. Unafikiria you are finding solace there, but mentally you are now you are just drawing yourself back to negative, whatever. Then another thing, most of us women or youths, we are going through a lot of things. That's what utapata mtu ameamka asubuhi, ameenda club straight, mtu amepoteza kazi, mtu alikuwa na maybe childhood trauma, so akikumbuka hiyo kitu anaona tu akunywe pombe, you see?
Yeah.
Then our families, we are losing families.
Okay, that's true, but you know,
because of alcohol.
Okay.
Kuna wazazi, they normally don't interact with their kids totally because of alcohol.
Okay. Anati, what do you have to say? Just give me your parting shot.
I was going to say, okay, we live in a country where I don't think, as the way we live, we do not encourage mental health. Because, Nile, you see, you have mental issues from how your mom talks to you. Kuna zile, some things your parents say to you in a home, but you see when you tell your parents, anakwambia, sinakupea nyumba. So, you feel, siwezi ambia msee kitu. So you feel, and plus we live in a country, karibu kila weekend, hadi Monday, sasa unapata kuna sherehe mahali. So you feel, instead of me trying to talk to someone and this person makes me feel invalid, let me just go drown my feelings in alcohol, be with my friends, we just enjoy music and I forget about all these things, then wake up tomorrow, do my things, ikifika jioni tena because my mom is talking to me this way or I have my issues that I can't talk it out to someone, let me just go drink, nizibe, niamke, I do my own. So, we should encourage mental health, as in kuongelesha, msisi ati mtu akikuja kuongelesha unamwambia aisema hujakufa, hawezi dedi, tuende tupige shots. Sasa unaona mtu. Yes, ndio shida. Well, me, go talk to Karma. Karma, when nimeachwa or my mom is talking to me like this, nakwambia, usijali. Unaenda into spirits, unapiga shots kadhaa, alafu hivyo ndo. So, we should just learn to talk. Or if you're meeting with friends, tuongee tu, tukunywe maji hadi. Si kila saa tu unaweka chupa ya.
Me, you think it's the era where we used to eat popcorn and cake only for birthdays.
Yes.
Me, what I can tell people is, the woman who said about us, tutaolewa na nani. Some of us are actually not living to get married by husbands, and if at all, she actually said that openly. That's why I said, you know, she started with the fact that women who us as we're drinking, sometimes you don't expect a society to make you live how you want to live. And in alcohol, I feel like if at all I want to sip my liquor, I'll sip my liquor. I have the money, yes. I don't want to mekosa. The person who's lost the job has gone to drown the sorrows in alcohol. If that's fine by him or her, if she has, the person is fine with it, then I feel like it's okay. But also keeping in mind, before all this, alcohol was not a daily basic need. Some people take it as a daily basic need. You get what I'm saying? When you were a child, you spoke like a child, you talked like a child. But when you became a grown human or a grown lady, your childish ways drifted off. I feel like we as the society should actually stop being judgmental. It's making some of us feel demean ourselves. And as I said, go check up on there's wines and beers that we as ladies can actually consume that can actually not harm us. If you cannot stop that, you can still sip a bit of it. There's Savannah for the beer, there's 4th Street for the wine. I'm so serious, me, I'm bottom, like even for the pregnant women. If I tell you feel like you're not detach yourself, there's some people who actually can't detach themselves and they shake and that's I said, the friend was a sorrow. Also I was saying, we shake when we take pombe. It's because you're not used to staying without it. Some people actually die. When they're going to the deathbed, when they're going to die, the doctor actually puts for you liquor in your system. Okay.
But
So Yes, if the lady cannot stop, there are actually some different varieties you can tune on. And if at all you want to hear more of this conversation, or if we have left anything behind, you can actually leave. There's a comment segment, you can actually tell us more about it. I was here with Mandati and Osoro, very wise people, oh my gosh. And women and alcohol, oh my gosh. Me, that topic is actually so scientific.
Yes.
But it was good having you guys on the show. Watch this, click and subscribe. This was G Squad. I was here with Mandati, Osoro, and Karma. Bye.
Bye-bye.